Welcome to the Miners post-game press conference presented by People's National Bank. Sign up for a Miners checking account at any one of their many locations. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois for 100 years. Now, here's manager Mike Pinto.
Yeah, we were looking for a double play ball. We were looking for a ball that exactly what happened, and just a little frustrating. I mean, this is a win. I don't feel like it.
How big was it to come up in the 10th inning and get the run? Obviously, if you would have lost this game, obviously it would have been even worse.
Yeah, it'd have been worse, but not a lot. And, like I said, still not real happy. Very happy with the offense. We're doing a lot of things offensively. We got some guys that are really getting hot. Millen's getting hot. Joey, Roth, Miller, I've got 4 guys there in the middle. They're smoking the ball the last 4 or 5 days. So, that's a great sign for us. But we've got to figure out a way when the starter comes out of the ball game to be able to keep it there.
How happy are you with Millens? He always seems to come up with a big hit.
Well, I mean, a week ago he was hitting 205 or whatever it was and led the league in RBIs. And now you'll notice he's still adding RBIs, but the batting average is creeping up every day. So, I had a couple more hits. There's one I need to talk to the scorekeeper on. There was one ruled an error that's a hit and an error, not a flat error. But Jeremy's hit for his whole career, and so we had to be patient and figure he was going to figure this league out and start to hit.
Jackson's starting to hit for you too. He got a couple hits tonight.
Yeah, good for him because he's been struggling, and so those were a couple really big knocks. The ball hit the center field. He smoked that ball, and in a great situation, did a really good job with that.
It seems like a long time ago, but Zafiro got you through 7 innings with a chance to win.
Yeah. I mean, we talked. What do you have? Gave up 5 runs, 4 earned. I think that might have been the line. But hey, if I have a starter this time of year with this kind of heat, I mean, it's heat index of over 100, and he can give me 7 innings and keep me in a ball game. It's a big day. It's a good day.
With the weather, how important is pitch counts in this sense?
Really big. I talked to Danny at the start of the ball game, and I said, today the key is efficiency. Get outs in 1, 2, 3 pitches. We don't want strikeouts today. What we want is put the ball in play in 2 pitches and get your butt back in here so you can conserve energy. The other thing was I only had 2 bullpen guys. I mean, the fans were wearing me out while I left Phelps in there, but we had played a doubleheader yesterday, and they didn't understand that we had no bullpen. There was nobody to go to. When I had to trust that my guy, who's done a great job for us, would be able to get us out of it. McMurrin obviously had the 10th, but I had to let Phelps get out of that situation, and the fact that Mac has struggled lately. So it was a big inning for him too, by the way.
Just kind of talk about how Kevin almost gave the umpire no choice but to give him the hit by pitch there.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's the case. He got hit. I think there was a confusion. Kevin started walking, and umpire said to him, you got to let me call it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, you get hit, you get hit. It doesn't change that. But obviously there are going to be some ramifications of, I know a guy came in and bumped the umpire pretty good, so that'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Have you ever seen the game end on a hit by pitch?
Yeah, I have a couple times, sadly. Yeah, I've been doing this a while. This is not my first rodeo. So yeah, I've seen about everything happen.
Have you been what's it like being on the other side?
Actually, I've never been on the other side of it. So I'm fortunate. We were in a situation last night, for example, at Windy City, where we were talking in the dugout about possibly walking Mejia intentionally loading the bases to face the next guy. But that's the fear. All of a sudden, the pressure you put on your pitcher there, he can't throw a ball in the dirt. Because you have a possibility of a wild pitch. Catcher has to block everything, catch everything. And you throw inside, you hit a guy, ball game's over. So, but I've been fortunate that's not happened to me yet.
Did you hear or see the hit by pitch? Could you hear it? I mean, the fan.
I could hear it. Yeah. I mean, we're close enough, so I mean, we heard something. It hit something.
Now, today was a 9-game 505 start. Well, if this had been the 205 start like it had been the first 2 years, it's been brutal out there.
Oh, it's been. I mean, this was a hot one out there today. Our guys couldn't get enough fluids. I don't know how we went through the first 2 years of 205 games. I don't know how we did it.
How do you just keep the bullpen confident going forward? You're still going to need them. They've struggled, but still.
We are. To be honest, we've got a couple new guys coming in. Michael Bradovich decided to go home today, and we when we released Tyler Davis. So we've got a couple new bullpen arms on their way in, and just to get a little bit fresher. The challenge is we've got a couple guys who are doing a pretty good job down there. Wyman's done an exceptional job, but I used him for 2 innings yesterday, and then Damchik's done a good job. I used him for 3 2/3 yesterday, and so it didn't give us much down there today. I mean, I've got a couple guys that are doing a job, but we need a couple more arms down there to solidify that. We played with 22 guys today. We were 2 guys short.
Just how big of a Southern Illinois Miners fan are you? Hi, this is Bill Bond in the Seconds with People's National Bank. Show your love for the Miners today by opening a Southern Illinois Miners checking account. It only takes $100 to open, and every time the Miners win, you win too. That's right, every time the Miners win a regular season or postseason game, your interest rate goes up. Stop by your local People's National Bank today to find out more.